figure, Tiny won for the male figure, and Tiny Balenciaga won overall for the 1500.
Baby, they was reading down.
I would be remiss if I didn't say this, but a shout out should go to Kai Milan. Kai looked wonderful for best dress. He was very stylish, very well done. He looked great. I just
He
want to
looked
give
really
a
good.
big shout out to him. He looked really nice.
He did. He looked really good. It looked really nice. Sure, he probably wished he would have been on the panel. Hey, True. Hey, James.
It still would have went the
Um,
same way. Her, she would have went that way.
Look, if she want to make it out of DC, no.
Rodney, we just made up, Rodney. Rodney, we just
Sorry, sus.
Oh, somebody said someone competed at NBU in the same suit Kai had on. Nice. So it was a
Kai or Tiny?
Popular
Kai or
name.
Tiny?
They're right. It was a similar suit. It was a similar suit with the same, but it didn't. His Kai zipped on the side
His
like
didn't
that.
get the
Theirs didn't go around, but it was a similar suit. It was.
Oh, okay.
I saw they sent the stuff to me, and I saw it.
All right. So congratulations to Tiny for the $1,500. The next category was Rollers with a Twist. And the winner from Detroit, Michigan. Please remember that. Detroit. Shout out to JoJo Balenciaga on winning Rollers with a Twist.
Did you say Detroit's finest?
Right. It's an inside joke for the St. Laurent and I. Okay, yeah, but shout out to JoJo on winning Rollers for the Twist. The person that won for GNC Face was an Escada. I can't remember their name.
Yeah, I can't remember the name. Yeah.
X Marcus.
Any Escadas in here?
Marcus, Millennial Marcus. Do you know who the Escada GNC Face was?
Marcus.
You're so fierce, Tara.
All right. We'll get the name. We want to make sure we give the people their recognition. Body was.
He said yes, he does.
Well, are you going to share it?
Go ahead, Harold.
Body was won by Marcus Alpha Omega. Congratulations, Marcus. Thug Realness with a Twist was won by Sin Lanvin. Congratulations, Sin. Then we moved to the next half. No, Magnum didn't win. We said Face Baby. Love you, Magnum.
What's up, Elijah?
Okay. The next category, real quick, was another bonus category. You talked about this last week, but Battle of the Caskets. One person walked. Were you disappointed in the folks for not walking?
I'm not going to say I was disappointed. I thought more people were going to walk that category, but as I was told, a lot of people, felt some type of way about getting into a casket. I respect it. I get it. So, that was the reasoning of why we just, whoever decided they wanted to come out, walk, perform, we just let them do so. I wish it would have been more people, but it is what it is.
Yeah, that
what was the premise
is
again
scary.
of the category, Sean? What was it again? What did
So
they need to do?
basically what we had planned was to put them in the casket in the rear of the building, wheel them out, put them on the floor, open the casket. They would have to come out of the casket performing and battle each other. But we did not get, multiple people to come out to perform that category. So, I believe, I don't have the things in front of me, but let the record reflect that it was just one person who did come out. And that was the
I
winner.
wish I was there. I wish I was there.
Yeah, but you had to have performance too, baby.
You had to
I,
do a
I,
moment.
I get it. If you let Damon walk drag, let me shut up. That's my father's daughter.
More people signed up. One came out, but
Stepdaughter.
Thank you.
Diamond, you was resorted to the
Look
steps.
at her. Look at her.
Um,
Why did you just
Diamond
look
know
at
I,
her like
Diamond know I
that?
call her stepdaughter. She's my stepdaughter.
baby, she said that's why she left. Um,
I left. I was gone already. She was still there, and she didn't leave.
Father Pan, let's get through this. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead,
Okay.
Harold.
oh, um, okay. Okay. So the next category was Owe versus New Way. That was won by Schools Orichi. Where Dante shares the diamond. There you go. Okay. Yes, you can get two birds, one stone. Beginner's Runway was won by Mugler. I think it was Amali Mugler. I think that's who won. So yeah, so shout out to Amali on winning Beginner's Runway. Open to All Runway. Open to All Runway was the women's was won by Shanice Caprice and Deja Balenciaga. All American Runway was won by Drake Garcon. European Runway was won by what's his name? Prodigy. Give me his name, y'all. I know somebody here knows.
Man prodigy.
Bobby.
Bobby. Oh, Valentino.
No.
Valentino. Bob. They said it. Valentino. Her.
Oh, Valentino. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Baby, the folks was walking for runway. It's no shade. They were walking.
Yeah. Legends was won by Asia Balenciaga, also known as Venus. And it was some nasty battles. Came down to Asia winning overall. $1,000. Congratulations to Asia. Sex Siren. Catboy Sex Siren was won by Stamina Balenciaga. Legends was won by Cameron and Tarzan Balenciaga. Juniors was won by Rebel Alpha Omega. Seniors was won by Gio Aga. And female figure was won by an Ebony. I do not have her name. Can someone give me her name?
What?
Huh?
Would you say which category?
Female figure Sex Siren.
Sex
Oh, okay.
Tiana.
Taimoni. She
Taimani.
said Taimani.
Okay. Congratulations to her.
Who was the girl? Speaking of that sex hour, who was the girl in the red? Bitch, she was. Whew.
Oh yeah, she was pretty.
She was.
Yeah.
She was right. She was right. Yeah.
No, baby.
Baby.
We said Taimani. We definitely didn't say Tayana. The overall winner was Rebel. Congratulations, Rebel. He looked amazing.
Oh, you forgot women, Harold. You forgot women's, right? You said that the Revlon.
Oh, so there was Femme Queen and women's was separate.
Yes, because the woman was the one that battled last against Rebel.
Right. Sorry, Revlon. So that means there wasn't no drags. Okay, so
right.
If somebody could get her name, the Revlon young lady, we definitely want to get her names, get her a recognition. All right. And then after that, we got to the executive realness category. This was your baby of babies. This you wanted them to bring it like a funeral director. The Lanvins came out with their production. So the Lanvins had kind of like listen. Okay, everybody says creepy and scary and all this and that, whatever. Y'all watch TV shows and movies where there are caskets and people playing bodies and music videos and all this stuff. Why is it so creepy at a ball?
Well, Harold, let me say this. I think I first want to give a shout out to both teams. the Balenciagas and the La Vens. They did an amazing job. I was very, very, very proud. Very proud. They both brought it as I thought they would. As you know, they read the category, they understood the category. Um, I was amazed. I'll say this: I was even more shocked. I didn't know Boom was a PK, which also stands for Preacher Kid. And when he was singing, like I said, I was in shock. I did not know. But so I congratulate both teams. They did an amazing job. I was very proud. I was very happy. As a matter of fact, Harold, you as my witness, when your team came out, I looked up at you and you smiled at me. So it made my heart warm. So I think they both did an excellent job. I understand that it could only be one cash prize winner. But kudos to both of them. You know, uh, I don't know. I'm speechless. They made me proud. Definitely made me proud. And that was something, as you know, it was on camera. I said I was going to focus on that. Even right before the category, I came up there. They had to get past me. The category is $1,500. So I expected a nice production. They did an amazing job to both teams.
And you said when you said people had to get past you.
Sean.
Hold on, real quick. Let me just say this. I don't leave. Go ahead. When you said that people had to get past you, you definitely wasn't giving no lip service. I'm not calling the person out. We ain't got to call the person out. But you definitely gave. No, you don't fit this crowd. You turned, hit it the other way.
I did, because if you listen to the video that I did prior to the ball, a week before the ball, if I'm not mistaken, if you look at the event page, I said productions and or props is a must. Do not come up there with a briefcase, a bag, or anything passing out papers. That wasn't going to work. So I had to be fair, and that's what I intended to do. And whether it was 2 teams or 15 teams, to compete for that category, it was going to be fair for everyone. And like I said, I knew it was only one cash winner, but both teams made me proud. Both teams did an excellent job. I inspected right on down to the literature, the language, the terminology, the badges on the suit jackets for the males, the Diamond as being an usher, Maurice being the pastor, the preacher, the eulogist, everything, the funeral director. It was on point. With the La Vens, then with the military style funeral, I was very proud of both teams.
Yeah, the part as a judge, of course, I was gonna pick Balenciaga. The part that still sold.
Hold on, Harold. Let me just address something. Someone in the comments said that people getting in caskets wasn't cool. Let me just address this. This ball was meant for fun. And, I don't know whether you attended the ball or if you did or if you didn't. But
she walked.
Okay.
She was there.
All right, and that's fine. But this ball was meant for fun. This was a category that was meant to be bought as a professional, because I am in the profession. And let me just address you and say this to you, and this is no disrespect. I believe that both teams bought it the way it was asked for. Both teams bought it the way it was asked for. And this is no disrespect to my profession. I take my job very seriously, as any other funeral service provider and funeral service professional. So I took this seriously just as well as the people who competed. I just wanted to address that comment.
So, Sean, I just want to say this to them too. You have to think of, because a lot of people was upset when I came out of a casket, and I just said you have to think of it as if you have a movie role. And look at all of the people that's in movies that lays in caskets. You know what I'm saying? So,
Right.
are you upset with them? So people do it all the time.
Right, no,
Girl, they just getting on my. They really
Wait, Taya,
really getting on my nerves.
Right?
Right.
Huh?
You was in a casket at a ball?
Yeah, I came out of a
Yeah, she
casket.
was.
Yeah,
Really?
when Popeye production. The Popeye
Popeye
production,
Yeah.
remember?
The Balenciaga production? It wasn't just Popeye. It was the Balenciagas.
No,
Well, yeah.
actually,
Listen,
actually, time's out. Actually, it was only me and Papa. We used the Balenciagas. Thank you.
Girl, Trishay came out of. Hold on, Trishay came out of a casket. Or Laura came out of a fucking casket.
Exactly, Rock.
Goddess came out of
Rock,
a casket.
Rock, you
Boom
are
came
exactly
out of a
right.
casket.
Trisha did come out of a casket at the
But
Gerson Ball because I was the
but
one that put.
none of it rocked them like I did. But go ahead.
Oh
No,
my
no,
God,
no,
your
Oh,
no,
cast was on the
no,
floor,
no.
sister.
It's no shade. The girl that was in the casket at Sean's ball, she was so still. I wasn't sure if she was
She
like
was so still.
I
She
wasn't
was
sure
so
if
Yes.
she was legit,
still.
a
I
real
thought
body
they
or
really
what.
had.
Like
I was like, how is she that still in this casket?
they
hey, let me
Because
let
she
me
played her part.
She did her
let me
thing. She
just
definitely did her thing.
let me just say this to the panel and everybody that's in the comments as well. This ball was meant for unity and fun. I believe everybody had fun, but I do want to shout out to Harold, your house member, who is actually my colleague in real life. Because I know some people take ballroom as being real life, but it's a extracurricular activity for me. In real life, Harold, your ball, excuse me, your child is a licensed funeral director in the state of Pennsylvania. So I respect her. I know her. She's a wonderful person. She puts on a magnificent funeral service to the families of Pennsylvania. And let me just say this to the Lavins, they did an excellent job. I'm not going to call his name, but one of the people who participated in that production, who's a Lavin, his father is interred at Arlington National Cemetery. So he actually dedicated this category to his dad. So a lot of people took this category very seriously, as I did as well. And then, like I said, both teams did an excellent job. Excellent job. I couldn't have been more
Well,
proud of them.
can I just say this because I think they missing it in the comments. I think people forget that ballroom is still just like acting, stage plays, performing arts. Like this is what we do. So my thing is, like somebody said, I said you don't go to stage plays. I don't. Oh, okay, well, touche, baby. If you see a death at a stage play or something like that, we are acting. We're acting. Okay,
so I do
it's
want to shout
performing
out to
What's
arts.
her
Live
name, Harold? Harold, what's her name?
Quay
The girl,
Balenciaga.
Quay. So
Yeah.
Boom really made her lose. So if Boom hadn't sang, she would have won. Well, that's what people called and said. They said if Boom hadn't sang, she would have
And
won.
everybody
But
calls
she,
Arnold's phone. If you ever been on the phone with Arnold, you know it's a party line.
You know,
Hey,
eh,
but so the Lavins that won, I know it was Deshaun, I know it was Bartez,
That was it.
Martez,
Rob,
That was it. No, only those two won.
only those two won. Yeah.
Yes.
okay, so everybody else was eliminated.
Yes.
Oh, okay. We're not okay. Capable. Listen, why must we do that? Why are we challenging people's beliefs or opinions? Because that's what we do here. We we're not challenging. We're having a discussion.
correct.
That is the nature of being on Bigo. We're gonna have different views on topics. So
That's why I hate having conversations with some people. How are we
LG
challenging
will.
your beliefs or your opinions when we're just giving you examples of how this is done? Are you not in ballroom? Because if you're not in ballroom, then maybe you're not understanding when I say we're acting, we're doing plays. This is what we do. It's like thespians. You know what I'm saying? Performing arts. That's what we do.
Who's the
All right.
next
Well,
winners?
the next
How are you
winner was
talking?
a legendary schoolboy realness that was won by Andre Aga. Legendary Femme Queen Face, no one walked. Legendary male figure realness was won by Bricks 007. And Bricks, if you stand by our table again during the ball and then go out there and win, we want the fucking point.
I
Um,
hear 007 again.
What you mean? Yeah, he been one.
He's
yeah, he
So
been
is
one.
were they able,
007.
were 007s
He
able
was
to
on
give
my
their points to
Jella.
someone? On?
That's about girl. He was a
Yeah, that's
Marseille.
Okay,
older,
thank you,
mother.
Dante. I didn't think so.
I mean, that's old, mother.
Yeah,
Okay.
he been
I
a
didn't
007
know.
for
He been a 007 about 6 months now.
I didn't
It's
know.
been
I
a
correct.
haven't
while.
saw. I haven't saw him in a while. That's why.
He had a whole ball as a 007. Um, um, legendary female figure realness was won by Diamond and Bria Balenciaga. Bricks won overall. Um, Sneaker vs. Sneaker was won by Mikey Alpha Omega. Legendary here. Come get the keys. Legendary, or you just need me to open the trunk. Legendary Performance was won by Gemini Prodigy. Female Figure Performance, the women's was won by Candace Aga. Sean, what's the film queen in your house name? That
Sky.
won Sky?
Yes.
Sky.
Sky Khan.
Okay, Sky. And does anybody remember who the drag was?
Ayana.
Okay, we'll have to get the drag. It's a
Hold
drag.
on, I'll get that information for you.
Okay, and
Because we do have it.
Thank you, LaPortia. And Candace won overall for the 1,000.
Thank you, Portia.
And with that being said, the grand prize was the house with the most trophies. I'm going to be a Rodney here for a moment.
You always a Rodney for when it comes to that. So stop it. You're Harold for that.
Thank you. Thank you, Rodney. Thank you, Rodney.
Dear Arnold. With 14 trophies, grand prize goes to the house of Balenciaga.
Y'all only won because y'all was down there. Y'all don't win nowhere else. Go ahead.
Well, it's fine.
No, go ahead. Finish what you were saying. The 14 trophies
Right.
goes to the Balenciaga.
Oh my
right.
God.
You're right. When the last time y'all went house with the most trophies?
All the time.
I'll wait.
Why you want to argue with me? Finish. Dang.
I'm just waiting for you to tell me the last time y'all. Never mind. Yeah.
Nene. So yeah.
Did walk legendary realness and regular realness at a ball. Mm-hmm.
What ball was that?
So Nene, you thought well, you said my name on the show yesterday about that category. What I was telling them was if it's not if it's just open to all realness, Nene should be able to walk. Let her go ahead and battle Shay. That's what I was saying. So I don't know what you was hearing or what you heard or whatever, yeah. So yeah, I just want to put that out there. I was getting you to try to get out there instead of them saying you can't walk because one of the judges was saying that. So I said, hey, and me and Dante was talking, and I thank you, Dante. Me and Dante was talking, and no, it was regular film queen realness. So it didn't say no legends couldn't walk. So I said, well, why they tell Nene to go back, she can come back and walk too.
I was defending you. Well, show me the clip where I walk. That's all I asked. Show me the clip.
Tayana, trust me, I'm going
no. If you gonna bring it up, you should have had it when you're on the show. Like Kelly do. She say, Tayana, here you go right here. This is what you're doing. No, I want to see it. If you can't bring it up, if you can't bring it up now, don't say I did it. Next. Checkmate.
Inmate 31376. We're going to be coming to that.
You said keep her name out your fucking mouth.
All right. So
hey, Harold. I'm just.
Also, congratulations to the House of Lanvin and Alpha Omega. They had like 5 trophies respective. Whatever. All right. You got
Go ahead, Sean.
Respectively.
No, I was just going to say, I want to congratulate everyone to the winners. The people who participated. I think everybody did an excellent job. I appreciate the people coming out to support, despite the naysayers, despite the people who said I didn't have tables, I didn't have chairs. I don't know where that came from. Despite the people who said I didn't have the money, X, Y, and Z, I proved something different, of course. I think that, this is a opportunity to show people that there are still some people who are left in ballroom who does have integrity. I'm not going to feed into the foolishness. It ain't worth my time. I just say one thing: look out for the next event. That's all I'm going to say. It's going to be bigger. It's going to be better. I do hope the other, the people who participated come back out and we have a better turnout. Again, we had a lot of people who came. I do want to say this. I know parking was tight. You know, and we, you know, this is why I advise people on the flyers and in the live to get there early as possible, allow extra time to find parking. Despite the minor hiccups that, you know, that took place within the facility X, Y, and Z, I'm very proud of Ballroom. There was no fights. Especially one minor problem, it was dealt with at the door. There was no issues. All cash was given out. So I can say I'm proud of Ballroom. I'm proud of the DC community, and I do want to give a shout out to the people who assisted. I cannot take all the credit by myself. I mean, I had everybody from my partner to my sisters to my some of my colleagues. You know, some of the folks who work for me. I give a shout out to all of those people, my leaders of my house, Big James, DeMario, everybody who assisted in front of the scenes, behind the scenes. I will never be able to take credit as I, you know, so I just want to say that. And I do want to thank the judges who did judge the ball, the people who helped operate the ball, you know, Bam, Big James, Rodney, I saw you doing a few things, Harold, everybody, you know, it wasn't a one person operation. And I'm not going to sit here and, you know, act like it was, because it was not. So I do thank all of the people who did assist and help me with this, being that this was my very, very first ball without any kind of icon or legendary status.
Looking for a lover. How much did you make,
actually
babe?
I have a partner. Yeah, I do have a partner.
Oh, fuck that.
Yeah.
I just want to know how you got a little money left over from me, bro.
Girl.
You a mess. Congratulations again, Sean.
Sean,
Congratulations,
good fucking job.
And I had a good time,
Congratulations.
man. I had a fun
I
time.
had-
Fun time back in the city. It was good seeing Tink. Yeah, I ain't seen Tink in forever. It was
Hey,
good seeing Tink.
listen, between Tink and my partner and a few other people, I don't know where I would be without them. You know, and this is on a serious note. Let me just throw this out here. I'm not afraid to say it. You know, I had to learn this. You know, because I would go to people's balls and I would say, "Oh, this is not on the table," or "This looks crazy," or "That looks crazy." I'll say this to the 500, almost 600 people that's on here: don't judge someone's ball. Do not judge someone's ball without you having a certain expectation that they have promised. Now, and what I mean by that, if someone has promised a certain amount of stuff, deliver. And if they have not delivered, then you can judge on that. You know, and I will say this, and Harold, you know this, and a few other people that is watching this. You know, a lot of people reached out and say, "Hey, Sean, what's going to be on the tables?" I told them a brief description. I didn't say everything, but we had a multitude of things. We had chicken wings. We had, you know, all kinds of stuff, cupcakes and brownies. Arnold, I see you over there laughing. We had enough stuff on the table. So
Yeah,
again,
Baby, I had one of them brownies on the way out. Thank you to the house of Escada. Baby, I had one of them brownies. Them motherfuckers was good. You hear me? They was good.
Matter of fact, I even
don't try it.
I'm not going to say the names, but I saw two people taking the salads out of the door. So, you know, the food was good.
A few people took salad home from the ball. That's another story. All right, real quick, I want to run through the winners of the aftermath real quick. Sean, I'm going to run through these really quick.
Yes, sir.
Big James Khan had the aftermath. Freddie versus Jason. Real quick, I'm just going to run through the categories. Virgin Runway, No One Walked. Virgin Performance, No One Walked. Pretty Boy Realness was won by Ketchum Prodigy. Schoolboy was a little bit of a controversy. So there was a chop there. No One Walked Executive. Miko Balmain won Everyday Realness. T. Basquiat won Thug. Trance Man was won by Lon Vin. Legendary Male Figure was won by Antoine. There was no Antoine Aga. There was no Legendary Female Figure. Femme Queen Realness was won by Shayla Balenciaga. Grand prize overall for Realness. Legendary Female Figure was Tasha Revlon. I apologize. Sorry, Tasha.
She won.
Grand prize overall was,
She won the ball.
Tasha, somebody get me Tasha.
That's my sister. That's my sister.
Grand prize Antoine and Shayla. Male figure face, no one walked. Female figure face, Mila Balenciaga won. Grand prize, Mila. No one walked legends. Perform European runway. There was a con. What's the con's name to walk around? Well, you wasn't at the ball. You went in there.
I actually was there, Harold, but I ended up leaving because I was very, very tired. So I didn't I left before the ball started actually. But
okay, so it was
actually Miko said it was Liquid, so it was Liquid Khan. He's the father for my house in Florida.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
No. He got his shit and left.
Got it. Okay. I love when the girls hate a girl. They'll bring all the dirt on a girl. I'll be back to that 1 minute. Let me finish this recap. Legendary.
Right, Rodney. My ass just did the same thing.
Papa won All American Runway and Papa won overall. Vogue Femme was won by a con for Vogue Femme. T. Basquiat won Renaissance Twist. Sky won Femme Queen. I think Sky won overall. Femme Queen Sex Siren, Shayla won. The fashion category, Antoine Margiela won. And that's it. You know, when you're a good person, let me just say this really quick. This is why it's good to be a good person. When you're a good person and people are looking for you're looking for stuff, the universe will bring it to you. The universe will stop those at your door. Tiana Ebony.
Yes, sir.
How are you doing?
I'm great. How are you?
Tiana Ebony. It was
yes,
at the
sir.
House of West Aftermath that you walked Butch Queen and Drag's Realness, and Toya walked Legendary Realness and won.
I only walk one category. What are you talking about? You said two.
Yeah, you walked Drag's Realness, and Toya walked Legendary Realness, right?
But you said I walked two categories. I said prove it.
No.
You said you walked legendary. You said you walked legendary realness.
No, baby.
What did he say? What did he say?
The topic was when there's legendary realness on the flyer, a person walking a non-legend category. Nene Delcourt could not walk Femme Queen Realness because your Ace Boom Coon, DeMario, and your house father, Bam, said that very legends have to walk legendary categories. Oh, DMV, I'm sorry, DMV, my bad. Nene DMV, I'm sorry. See, y'all this DDC, DMV, y'all got me confused. I don't know if I'm getting licensed or comics. Okay. But you walked drags, you walked and won Drags Realness at the West Aftermath, and Toya won Legendary Realness, female figure, and Andre won male figure, Legendary Realness, Grand Prize Ebony.
So when we were having a conversation, you said that I walked two categories in one night, and I said, if that's the case, wait. Did you not hear me say? And I repeat again, if that was the case, I will walk Sex Siren, and then I will walk Realness. That's what I said. I never said anything else.
The topic was okay. The topic was it's nice, but you're not getting out of the store. Okay. The topic was
thank you, sister.
When there are categories that you're legendary for, you should walk the legends category. That was the communication that we got.
Well, I wasn't.
It wasn't no Ebony walking that ball anyway.
Hey, Harold.
Baby,
everybody was Balenciaga.
West ball because y'all spread y'all house out and y'all legends walk.
Baby, didn't no Ebony's walk that. Everybody was Balenciaga. Balenciaga. Period.
That was the Balenciaga.
No,
answer.
J-Rock, he right, but I thought he said something else. I apologize there.
You ain't right.
Hey,
I could be a grown person and say I apologize. I don't want to say
can't.
woman because then they gonna say that's a film queen.
So on behalf of since you apologizing, on behalf of we want you to donate your portion of the winnings to a charity of Fred's choice. Okay, Delforce, I had.
Oh wow.
Okay, I had to say it. I'm sorry. All right,
I got
all right,
you.
Mona. Don't get Mona in here. I'll agree with you all night. All right. Okay, all right. Well, Sean, thank you for coming up. Congratulations again on the
Thank you, Sean.
ball.
thank you.
Thank you,
And
Sean.
I'll say this before I depart. I'm not going to do anything in 2023. I need a break. But look out for 2024. We're going to do it bigger and better, and we're going to do something nice. We're going to do something nice. So be on the lookout. And to the haters, keep hating. I'm blessed, and all of you all are blessed, and continue to stay blessed. Y'all have a
I
good
know
night.
that's right. Sean, wait before you leave.
So why somebody text me and say start playing the Oscar music on him?
You said somebody
Sean,
said
wait a
what?
minute. Play the Oscar
Start
music.
playing the Oscar music.